Hello folks off YouTube, my name's Ian and welcome to my channel, and we'll be in the shed shortly. We're actually, for once it's not raining. It's only not been raining for that long. We've had two storms in the UK. I think we're one storm today and Storm Kathleen tomorrow. So it's dry, belt it down, the wind's getting up. Wow, and blowing my hair about. I better get it shed, Anna. We'll come in here. Right. Drop this camera around. This is only a little update on my last video. I got a big reel of cables, big cable, and we stripped it all down to singles, and now I'm going to strip it down to dry bright wire, give it away and let you lot know just what I got. It was 47 kilograms, and then if I remember correctly, although videos on the screen there, when I stripped it down to singles it was 34.5 kilograms. So we've got to see what it's going to be when we strip it down to dry bright. 34.4, I'm going to say we'll end up with 25. I'm going to say we end up with 25. You generally, I work on a third, so I should really knock off 15. Yeah, between 20 and 25. I'm going to err a little bit higher, you know, because it is thick. Right, for people that don't remember, or should I say, for people that didn't watch the last video, that was my video. It says, and so it starts again. I picked up so big reel of cable, and we go there. We stripped it on the machine. There's me stripping away. There's the flaming thing that I walked into and really hurt myself. Honestly, I had a 2-inch gash on my leg. Here it comes. I'll skip it. See, I've skipped it. We've got all that to strip now, which is hung up over there. The wire stripper's set up. We've dialed it in. You can see there's a couple of little bits there. So we're nicely dialed in. I'm only going to do 2 pieces, come back at the end. Pretty simple. There's a little bit of prep to it because they come out and they're all twined up like that. There's 4 ply, so you've got to untwine them all, get them all into singles. Then I can just pick one up, drop it on the floor, find the end, stick my end in my drill, press the trigger, check that we've got a nice little seam, and could do it as a smidges, just a smidges. And I ain't going to show you all that. We'll see in a little bit. Sounding a little bit tired, so you press that bit there, don't you? I thought so. Right, I need to take a little bit of a break, charge that up. I've got a little errand to do, should tie in just well. So let's take that off. We're going to have a little bit of a minute here. I know my wife will be calling me for me tea shortly. Need to have a shave tonight, I think. Got a little errand to do. little pickup. I think in my last video, I'm not certain. Yeah, I had comments about my shed, filling my shed up. And why don't I start putting things on the roof? And I promised one guy, I said, I'll tell you what, my next video, which is this one, I'll show you what's on the roof. So let's get some ladders out. Oh, we paused a little bit of meatloaf while we was doing. We cracked on a bit, so we'll stick that in there. Yep, it's charging. Hey lad, you're a brave lad, going up them ladders. There's not a lot up there actually. There's just a second. That's a lot of weight on these ladders. I'm a heavy lad. Anyway, top of the roof. Some ladders. Not a lot, me chimney. And some more ladders and a bit of stuff that I want at the back. See? Now, I think the guy's right. If I put some boxes on here, I can put stuff in here. If she'll allow it. So, Ian, going up in the world, got a little errand to do. We'll see you in a minute, and the battery should have been charged when I get back. And I'm back, and it's still not raining. It will come. It's promised. Anyway, I was watching Scrapping Irish's last video, his shed update. Now he's building another shed because his first shed is getting full, although I looked at it and I thought I could get a lot more in there. Anyway, I learned a few things off his video. You've been watching me for a good while, you will know I put things behind the bins. Because when the missus looks out the window here, she won't be able to see things. However, I watched Scrapping Irish's video and it seems he puts things in the bins. But he also showed me, as I walked backwards, he also showed me he had some things and said, and he blamed me. Me? Yes, he blamed me for leading him astray. He said, that him collecting these things was my fault. Yeah, well, enough said about that. Oh, I wish I had my phone with me when I pick these up. Got a tab on. Got a tab on. Got a tab on. Got a tab on. That one doesn't have a tab on. They have a pin through. That's got a pin through. That doesn't have a pin through. I threw it in. I threw another one in and it went off. It covered the entire car in foam. Took me absolutely ages to wipe it all down. It kind of hit the roof, bounced off. Oh, yeah, you can see the stain of it there, can't you? That's the residue of it. Focus. Oh, it was all over there. It was everywhere. All I had was that rag. Well, it's not a rag. I had that blanket, and it was everywhere. It's all over here. It took me ages, absolutely ages, to dry it up. And when you get in, oh, you can smell the foam. Anyway, we're back. The battery charger, hopefully, is Well, you better be charged by now. Let's get up there. Does it even think I've been away? You can tell I've been away because I didn't turn the monitor off, did I? And it's now playing, it's saying, I think even my PC shut down. Because we even called to the shop and we've picked up some Abbott's Ale, rich and malty. So I think I deserve one of these. I shall pour that. So it's an amber ale. You can see that. So we'll have one of them. I took the battery off. That gives us right. So that should give us a bit more because we've got more to do. Oh, it's never ending. I've got to do something about. Oh, it's gone off altogether now. Oh yes. I wouldn't say it's complaints, but there was observations made about my keyboard. So here we go. Screen and keyboard cleaning fluid. For all those who have got a bit of a phobia about dirty keyboards. Right, I need some music on, I need some beer, I need to get back stripping. So, there we go. Get that off there. Let's see. Oh, that's better. We can strip faster. Faster. Quick spizz round. Look at that. Almost a walkway. We've even managed to get the PC working. We've got ourselves a glass. Oh, we can't listen to Meatloaf whilst you're on because that'll give me a copyright strike. I've got some comments from Scrap It All, Mick Mowers. Right, Mick Mowers. I told him we had 2 storms. And he says, we don't call it a stormy, we just call it windy. We know what you northern lads are like. Soft as putty. Right. Mick's just had an emergency appendix operation. So, I hope you got through that okay, Mick. No, what I really do. It's something that happens now and again to some folk, and it's not nice. Not happened to me because my appendix is pickled. Yeah, you'd be proud of, probably not. Right, hey, pop over to Mick Mowers. Give him a thumbs up and say, hope he recovers well. And it was lovely to see Riley Boy as well. My God, I've not seen him for a while, and that guy has shot up, you know. Anyway, nice one, Mick. You know, I mean, it's like, I've got a jumper on here and it's cold, you know what I mean? Back to doing what I was doing. Abbott's Green King from Bury, well, up here, we would say Bury St Edmunds, but it's probably Bury St Edmunds, depends where you come from. Abbott Ale, rich malted. I do have it normally in bottles. I thought I'd treat myself to, so we do that.
On a hot summer night.
Whoa, let's pause that. Hey, we can't, we'll have it done. That's because I've hit the mouse, that. We'll end up with a strike. So, oh, look at the head we're going to get on this. That is shocking. That's because I'm just pouring it straight in instead of... Well, I'm holding the phone in this hand. Get out, don't be like a big head. That's a big head. I'm sorry. America's favourite hoarder, all the other people who are beer aficionados. Andrew Dolinsky. And I've got something in the shed I need to show you sometime that Andrew sent me. Amber Ale. Abbott's. Oh, it's good, if not even better than Old Speckled Hen. I love a malty, another malty ale. I used to like Colt 45. That was nice and malty, but you don't see it here anymore. There we are, waffling. Back stripping. Oh my giddy aunt. My arm is wrecked. But ain't that a beautiful sight? Ain't it just? Well, we got one left. That's one left of that big pile of cable. I'll stick that in there. Yeah, right. Well, I won't be sorry. I won't be sorry. I can hardly lift my hammer. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm getting old. I'm sorry. You can't help it, you know. You can have. Just a sec. I don't know why I did that, because it was the other end that I hit. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm getting old and slow. Now I know you can have injections in your face, you know, and make you look younger. But even if it makes you look younger, it doesn't do much for your arms and your muscles. Anyway, that's the last. What? Your tea's on? Okay, love. You're filming, that's all. Tea's on. Tea's on. Oh well, you heard the boss. My tea's ready. So we've got a bin. We've weighed this bucket and it's 1.4 kilograms. We'll fill it full of that. We'll give it away, but that's going to be after me dinner. Tea. Oh God, let's not go through that again. Dinner, tea. Well, let's have another one while we're at it. Hey, there's my buddy. What we're listening to? Bobby Pickett and the Monster Mash. I listen to all sorts. My arm is so that was hard to pick up. Maybe some ideas about sticking it in there and squashing it down with your foot. And maybe not just a good idea. Oh, for frig's sake. Let's start again. 7:30 in the evening. It's still light because the clocks went back last week. We're giving Rod Stewart a bit of a break. I'm still on with the Abbotts, one left. And as for this, well, I've stopped trying using my foot. I won't use my big podging stick. I just haven't got the strength in my arm left. Give us a minute. Oh, I'd love to bang it a little bit more, but I just don't have the strength. Oh. And it, that's for you lot. Another day. Right, come on Ian. You've got the strength. Oh dear. That's heavier than what I thought. That's a two-handed job. 6 equals. I mean equals. £198.60. Ah, awesome. And if it was clear, and if it last week I got £6.10. No, I got £6.35, didn't I? 210 quid. 210 quid in that bucket. Awesome. So yeah, absolutely awesome. 210 quid in that bucket, but I don't know now how much was from that reel of wire. I've obviously got mixed up there, and I'll stick with a third. So I had 34.4 kilograms. I'm going to stick with it, knock a third off. It's 15 kilograms. I'll end up 20. Give it a little bit because they're a bit thicker. About 22 kilograms. Like I said earlier, 22 to 25 kilograms stripped from that big pile of. So unfortunately, I don't really know an answer. Not specifically, only generally. Oh, yeah, that's where I walked into that thing and hurt myself. Right, Ian in his shed. I'm sorry, I didn't have a definitive answer for you for the project. Shit like that happens, doesn't it? See you lot in the next video. Take care.